Oh, jeez. Whoa. Hey, welcome to Sean's Oasis. The only spot online where you can get a massage for your mind. What do we got on the docket for today? It's called punctuality, and we're done with it. In this new era, can I hear a hell yeah for doing whatever the hell you want, whenever you want? I don't even have my Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't have my DDP. I need my DDP. Welcome to Sean's Oasis. What we got on the docket today is called a variety show. It's the classic format that Sean's Oasis has always loved and been known for. It's what put us on the map on TripAdvisor. It's what brought Zagat to their knees. The Michelin Man, it brought Zagat and the Michelin Man to their knees alike. It's called the variety show format at Sean's Oasis. What's the variety show format? I'm so freaking glad you've asked. It means 1, SoundFont music, which I definitely have set up properly. Yup, I certainly do. Number 2, it means the Wheel of Games, which I certainly have set up properly. Yup, I certainly do, more or less. Some of these wheel games are messed up this week. I gotta play them in a web browser and like zoom in. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Then after that, we're gonna be playing some meditation music. Do not use the Nightbot. Do not use the Nightbot yet. Don't use the Nightbot yet. The Nightbot will confuse the heck out of you. I'm seeing in the chat that my honks have no power and that the baby is already awake. I'm glad to hear the baby's ears are open because there's a special surprise for New York Shock Baby on tonight's show. But first, some comedy, some humor. The funnies. Who here likes the funnies? I said, who here likes the funnies? I mistimed that. Look. I'm so messed up from being late. If I don't have my schedule, I got nothing. If I don't have structure, if we don't have structure, we don't have anything. And I'm sorry that I started the stream late. And it's really weighing on me heavily. Like, I know that people rely on... In this media environment, like, we have so little to rely on these days. Algorithms, you go on your FYP and you don't know what you're gonna get. So when someone like a Sean does a Sean's Oasis on every Tuesday night at 8:30, and then Tuesday night at 8:30 comes around, it's like the promise is all the more important because of the media environment. Because the media environment's so freaking messed up. If somebody has like committed to creating a circumstance where like the show must go on and the show doesn't go on, it hurts that much more, and I'm sorry. Stupid fucking mistakes, man. Stupid fucking mistakes. I don't think I did that good of a job of selling it. I thought I'd be able to make myself cry. I wasn't able to cry. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I'm late, well, I'll be able to cry. Hold on, though. Let me fix the command. Let me fix the command. Welcome, 8:30. Storytime 8:50? Sure, why not? 9 p.m., that's going to be SoundFont music. 9:30 p.m., that's going to be the Wheel of Damn Games. Just a moment here. And I got to get my Dr. Pepper. And then at 10 p.m., it's going to be meditation music. And then at 10:30 p.m., bye-bye. 10:30 p.m., I come on and I say, I'm so freaking tired. Good night. And then I gotta upload the VOD. Then the real work begins. Sean's Oasis After Dark. What if I did a stream that's just after dark and it's when I'm dealing with crap? I don't know how that would work. But New York Shockzone says, make Sean cry 2026. Zoran Mamdani, make Sean cry 2026. Will it happen? Will it happen? Will it happen, Zoran? What do I got? No, the funnies. First of all, I got the funnies. I'm gonna bring up the funnies while I go get my Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back, okay? We're gonna bring up the funnies. So you have something enjoyable to look at while I go get my Dr. Pepper, okay? This one's going to be a real head scratcher. It's going to give you lots to, you know, mull over. So, I'll be right back, okay? And I'm back. So as you can see from this comic, the non-Garfieldian cat Heathcliff. Let's just open this bottle. Not as good as it can. The anti-Garfield Heathcliff is fleeing a milk bottle. Two birds sit on a wire above the scene. And one bird seems to have their beak open, as if describing language of the human tongue to the other bird. And that one bird says to the other bird, last time it was low fat. So we got Milk shaking its fist, chasing after Heathcliff. And the birds are saying, last time it was low fat. This stream is so messed up. You're late to one stream and it ruined and everything falls apart. The music was not the right volume. So messed up. If we're not here to chill, what are we here to do, right? I'll tell you what we're here to do. We're here to freaking learn how to breathe. That's right. It's time to learn how to breathe. And this week, I've got some powerful new phrases to help with the whole damn thing. New York Shock Zone cannot make sense of the comic. You just gotta think a little harder. You just gotta look a little closer. Champagne Langy is here. Champagne Langy in the chat. Sorry, New York Shock Zone. I didn't give you your official welcome. New York Shock Zone in the chat. Champagne Langy is here watching Summer House at the same time as this. That seems pretty intense. So you got me, you got Summer House, and then you've got this this Heathcliff comic, which New York Shock Zone has observed that they can't make sense of. One bird is saying to the other bird that two birds witness a bottle of milk shaking its fist, chasing a cat. And one of the birds says to the other bird, last time it was low fat. Now, last time what? Last time the Heathcliff got chased by milk? What would be different about Heathcliff getting chased by milk if it was low fat? You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Think about that. Think about that. What would be different if it was low fat milk chasing Heathcliff? What would be different? Just think about that. Just think about that while we're meditating. Not meditating, just mindful breathing. Hi, welcome to the breathing portion of the program. So I'm going to say 5 different phrases. These are the phrases I'm trying to internalize through my breathing practice as well. They come from Thich Nhat Hanh, and he got it from the Buddha. So if you don't like it, take it up with the Buddha. All right? I wipe my hands of this. And if you want to know where the Buddha is, hold on. If you want to know where the Buddha is, you just come on down to Sean's Oasis, and he's a little closer than you might think. Ta-da! There he is. Anyways, take it up with the Buddha. If you don't like these phrases, you can take it up with the Buddha. New York Shock Zone says, if it's a low fat, does that mean the anthropomorphic milk was buff? New York Shock Zone says, we got friggin' flour in the chat. Flour in the chat! Stay tuned for a big reveal for New York Shock Baby. Stay tuned. So if it was last time it was low fat, but if last time it was low fat, it means it's buff. Does that mean it's good? It's able to catch him? Did Heathcliff drink the milk? Did Heathcliff drink the milk? Let's do a breathing exercise, all right? So, next time the flower opens, I'm gonna say 5 different. Not next time. I'm gonna have to explain this a little bit. Each in-breath and out-breath, I'm gonna have you focus on different things with the in-breath and out-breath. And usually, you want to sit on these phrases for a while, but we're just going to do them one a piece because we're trying to just learn here. I'm still just trying to learn. I barely have this memorized. I had to type it into the computer a few times to get it straight today. New York Shock Zone says, take it up with the Buddha. Shotgun blast. Take it up with the Buddha. Marson Pebbles is in the chat. And Marson, you're absolutely right. You're here just in time to breathe. All right, but this is like level 2, okay? It's not just in out. It's in out. I'll say what the phrases are right now. It's gonna be in out, deep, slow, calm, ease, smile, release, present moment, wonderful. I am fighting I want to explain all of it. So I will. You breathe in with your nose and you think, breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. You breathe out with your mouth. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. You focus on the fact that you're breathing in and breathing out. Then you focus on, as I breathe in, my breath is deep. As I breathe out, my breath is slow. Then you focus on that. And you can do any of these for like 10 minutes at a time. You can do these forever, dude. I've done these forever. And it's you move on to the next phase when you're ready. But for the instance of this, we're just gonna do one apiece. Third one is breathing in, my body is calm. Breathing out, my body is at ease. Then after that, breathing in, I smile. Breathing out, I release. Breathing in, I know that this is a present moment. Breathing out, I know that this is a wonderful moment. Okay? Take it up with the Buddha. I didn't write this stuff. The dang Buddha wrote it. Alright? So get off my case. Take it up with the Buddha. Okay. So the flower's gonna open one more time, and then it's gonna close. Then when it opens again, I'm gonna give you the guiding words, all right? It's 5 seconds apiece. In. Out. Deep. Slow. Calm. Ease. Smile. Release. Present moment. Wonderful moment. Isn't that just fantastic? Maybe one day I'll be brave enough to just do a full frickin'... The stream is just a meditation, a guided meditation. Wouldn't that be freaking nuts? Marston Pebble says, breathe cliff. Too damn true. Too damn true. So Marston, what do you make of this comic? Last time it was low fat, the bird says to the other bird. New York Shockstone says, I know I'm breathing in. You're gonna be breathing, you're gonna be sucking on the tail end of a... You're gonna be breathing in shells. And I ain't talking about pistachio. I'm also not threatening harm. This is all in good fun between friends. Something Elon Musk will never understand. Something neither Elon Musk nor Chuck Schumer will ever understand about saying stuff with friends online. Am I right, folks? Am I right? I was gonna talk about this one later. Marston Pebble says the author of Heathcliff is very into diet culture type stuff. Annotate that. Speak on that, Marston Pebbles. Diet culture type humor. Just like the idea of, like, is the joke just as simple as low-fat milk is funny? Last time it was low-fat. Just like an observation of different kinds of milk? Marston Pebble says, I don't know, it's a through line with their comics. Look, I've invoked... New York Shockstone says the ham helmet arc was classic, though. I'm not shocked to find that New York Shockstone is a person of discerning taste who's well aware of the ham helmet. If we're gonna be talking about Heathcliff, we'll be talking about Heathcliff all damn day. We could look at a million of his comics. And maybe we should. You know what? Maybe we should. I want to talk about the whole... I want to talk about the whole leftism thing. I want to talk about being leftist. Which I am. Okay? I found a Reddit post that says, I like Heathcliff, but I still don't get the helmet jokes. Marston Pebbles says, can we talk about the kale helmet, though? Heathcliff, well, alright, here's one. I got my wife that... Hold on. I got my wife that helmet. So the guys at the deli are saying, I got my wife that helmet. Honey ham. New York Shock Zone says Gary Larson stream when. That ain't half bad. That ain't half bad, New York Shock Zone. A stream that's just me doing a guided meditation while also showing classic Far Side comics. It could happen. It could happen. Why not? We got nothing but time. Marston Pebbles has shared a broken link in the chat. I'm gonna try to open it. Business is slow. Right, yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't need to pick this one apart. It's pretty clear. Kale helmets aren't taking off the way that a ham helmet takes off. Ham helmet Heathcliff. I don't want. It's already 8:55. This is good. I want this as. I want a patch of this. They have that. Heathcliff ham helmet patch. Oh, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. New York Shock Zone says, a gamer and a leftist who's chill wearing ham helmet? There's crass imagery on screen. I'm gonna get freaking banned. Ham. This isn't bad. This isn't the Heathcliff ham helmet though. If I just type in Heathcliff patch. I mean, ham helmet patch should have brought it, right? There's no Heathcliff at all. It's like Etsy, the Venn diagram of Etsy creators and the Heathcliff fandom is just... Don't hate me because I'm a little cooler? What the hell does that mean? Champagne Langy says Heathcliff is inspired by Top Chef. Speak on that. Annotate that, Champagne Langy, because I don't know what you mean. Is that real? Is there a ham helmet in, Wait, hold on, I missed some messages. Marson Pebble says, GoFundMe, get Sean a ham sun hat. It says ham, it just says ham. New York Shock Zone says Hellhammer is chill. Is this one of your messed up metal bands, Champagne Langy? Champagne Langy, or New York Shock Zone. Champagne Langy says love of food in both media types. Simple as. Top Chef, like food. Heathcliff also like food. Simple as. This one just says Heathcliff is wearing a ham helmet. And they're... Oh, wait. Oh my god. The birds in the tree are observing men reading comics, and the men reading the comics are laughing, and the comic says Heathcliff is wearing a ham helmet. The ham! God, dude, wait, I don't wanna... I don't... That makes me nervous. Heathcliff's wearing a fun helmet. Fuck, dude. This is, I'm getting freaking derailed, dude. This is too good. Also, apparently, somebody has made an entire podcast out of what I'm doing right now. That's interesting. I'll say that's interesting, I suppose. This is a Minecraft Heathcliff. This is him with... Alright, what are we doing here, folks? What are we doing here? What's on the docket? I'll tell you. We did a good job breathing, so now we get to play with ball. And I'm a little bit thirsty. Marks and Pebbles. As if trying to get me back off track to the Heathcliff realm, says my favorite Heathcliff character is the garbage ape. Well, now I gotta look that up. Heathcliff garbage ape? Heathcliff garbage ape. What is that? Is that an ape who... Be of good cheer. It's the garbage ape. Cats rejoice at the garbage ape's approach. Yes, dude. 'Tis the season. Hell fucking yeah, dude. New York Shockstone says the fun helmet is like the Onion's sickos. The garbage ape returned and there was much rejoicing. I like that the birds are always commenting on it. Ape Aid. This one's so small. Garbage Ape Gallery. Oh, I'm in the Garbage Ape Gallery. Nothing can stop the Garbage Ape. Nothing can stop the Garbage Ape. What are we doing? Our time together is so brief. It's some kind of genie. It's some kind of genie. Oh, all right. What are we doing? I'll tell you what we're doing. We're here to discuss, you know, all sorts of comics live in the world, right? Whether it's Heathcliff or whether it's this guy that I see every day when I commute to my job. I see this guy every day, and I finally took a picture because I was like, what? Who is this? What's going on with this fella? What's his story? What's his story? And it got me thinking about how it got. I don't know. This is just a look. Listen, I'm off the damn rails. So if I'm not smoothly creating connections between the images that I'm showing, that's kind of more of a you problem. And I'm looking at Garbage Ape right now. Take it up with the Buddha. If you don't like looking at these pictures, take it up with the Buddha. Okay. I'm done drinking. So, I see this guy every day when I'm going to work. And lo and behold, I also spotted this the other day. Not going to work, I was going somewhere else. And it said IYKYK Customs. And my gut response to that was like, IK? 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 Real IYKYK moment. Cut to me going, IK? 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 But the thing that really struck me about this, I don't know if you can see it. Well, one, it's like affixed to the side of a mailbox, which is just exhilarating. But it gets even better, because on the side of it, it says, anything and everything can be customized. And I thought, what a concept. What a beautiful idea that is. And of course, the implication is they customized a damn mailbox. They customized a damn mailbox. But think about that concept. Anything and everything can be customized. Heathcliff can have a hat made of ham or of fun. This door could have a creature imposed upon it, a beautiful man. This door could have a beautiful man with a flower in their hair imposed upon it, because anything and everything can be customized. I can take off my hat. I'm customizing my damn head. New York Shockstone says, if you know, you know. Heathcliff Garbage Ape. Yes, now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Oh, did I forget to do the thing? Introducing! Drum roll. Drum roll. Introducing the big event of today is the grand reveal. Marson Pebble says, can I be vinyl wrapped? Anything and everything can be customized, including you. But we'll keep coming back to that idea, but I almost forgot. This was the big thing for today. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce the New York Shock Baby soundboard. That's right, a soundboard of sounds custom tailored to the needs of baby. Many moons ago, I was slamming on the honky horn and I was told that there was a baby in the chat, and I started getting hella paranoid. About waking up the baby with honky horns, and I started thinking, why not create some sounds that baby could like? Why not use Sean's Oasis as a space to teach baby about cow? Marston Pebbles says that squeaky toy noise just made my dog perk up and start sniffing around, LOL. That's right. It's not just New York Shock Baby soundboard. It's a soundboard for Marston Pebbles' dog Armstrong as well. That one's... New York Shock Zone says the baby is screaming with Shock Zone mommy right now. Oh, put the baby close up to the TV and it'll go. Are they screaming in delight because of how good the soundboard is? Just put the baby as close to the screen as you possibly can. Shove that screen in that baby's face. And get them listening. All right, that's the full showcase of the baby. But this is the soundboard we're going to be using for the foreseeable future to accommodate the needs of both New York Shock Baby and Armstrong. Marston Pebble says this a damn Coco Melon stream. Okay. So that's been established. So now that we've taken care of baby's needs, what else is on the docket for today? I'll tell you this much. Should the left reject poptimism? Yes. Moving on. No, I didn't even know what poptimism was until a few days ago. And apparently there used to be a thing in media where like pop musicians supporting Hillary Clinton was I doubt it was ever regarded as praxis, but it was certainly like regarded as a norm, right? Like pop stars will be the voice of our... I don't even really want to get into this because it's so obviously stupid. Of course the left should reject... I mean, I would probably argue that it's like, I don't know, it probably doesn't hurt the movement. Would it hurt the movement if a normie like wants to like vote liberal? A confused normie voting liberal? Voting Democrat? Is a confused normie voting Democrat because they like Katy Perry bad for the movement? Marston Pebbles? Marston Pebbles says like Taylor Swift mobilizing the Swifties to vote. That was somewhat significant, I guess. I would also argue that the more significant thing was how apolitical she was for so long amidst... Because like she had like a right-wing audience because of her like country background, right? So it's like there was like an express like economic benefit. Stop the presses. There's an express economic benefit to the $1 billion Taylor Swift enterprise that all her family works in. See, no, I think it's good that she mobilized the Swifties, but it's the question of like whether she should have done it sooner or what was the implication that she... I mean, I don't know. I'm not equipped to talk about this sort of stuff. I have no opinion. No, I already said the opinion, which is like my gut read is that the amount of time where artists are content to be silent, like that's, but at this point now it's like it's so normalized to be outspoken in a way that's like sort of come back around. I don't want to get freaking piled on by Gen Z, but anytime I see a Gen Z musician, it's like the worst music I've ever heard in my life, and then they say like Free Palestine and the audience loses their fucking mind. And it confuses the hell out of me because I'm like, yeah, Free Palestine, but then also like your music is like racist. I'm talking about a very specific artist. Champagne Langy probably knows who I'm talking about. I will never be able to remember the name of the artist, but it was this young white girl doing all these like, she was doing like a reggae voice. she was doing like reggae affectation in her singing. And like nobody was batting an eye, and then midway through the performance she said Free Palestine, and I was just like, what is going on? And then yeah, and then I saw some like very like apolitical music. Champagne Langy said OMG this performer. Yeah, she remembers, or they remember. Champagne Langy is genderless. We're all genderless here at Sean's Oasis. No, I just don't want to dox anyone. But the point is, what's my point? I don't know. It's something about like poptimism is just baked into the culture. I didn't read this article because I wasn't interested in it. But should the left reject poptimism? I think the question is like, can the left reject poptimism? What does rejection of poptimism even like manifest as at this point? What does that look like? What does that mean? Like an embrace of Marston Pebbles, a leftist with more bona fides than I have, says in the chat, LOL, I still don't know what poptimism means. I think it's just Katy Perry like Hillary. I'm typing in poptimism to the computer. It says rockism and poptimism. I'm gonna lose my hat. See, I was freaking out about this in private the other day, which is why I brought it onto the chat, but I don't even want to talk about this in public. Because I typed in poptimism, and the Wikipedia page is actually, it's rockism and poptimism, and I'll just read it. I'll just read it, okay? Let's just freaking read it. We're now 10 minutes, it's 9:11 right now. I have not told a story. I have not transitioned to the SoundFont zone. I'm talking about something I do not like. I need a permanent link. This is the current revision of this page. This present address URL is a permanent link to this version. New York Shockzone says, I think it means like treating pop music with seriousness journalistically, but I don't think of it as being political. Oh! So would the left rejecting poptimism mean like we can't bother with trying to view pop music through a political lens? Because I would agree with that. I would agree with that if that's the idea. Rockism and poptimism are ideological arguments about popular music prevalent in mainstream music journalism. Music whatalism? Rockism is the belief that rock music depends on values such as authenticity and artfulness, which elevate it over other forms of popular music. I don't agree with that. So, definitely a lot of points to be made. New York Shockzone says, a gamer and a leftist who's chill and rejecting poptimism? I don't want to think about this anymore. I don't want to think about this. I suppose, yeah, I don't think pop music is a special. Well, I don't know. Sunday Bloody Sunday is pop music, right? Or is that rock music? I hate this. I'm done with this entire node. I'm done with this whole part of the stream, all right? We're getting rid of this graphic. I'm done. I just walked head first into like the conversation, which is like, yeah, well, YouTube is rockism, not poptimism. But like, no, it's pop music. What about jazz is pop music? We're talking about Genie in a Bottle, instrumental? We talking about Swedish producers? Marston Pebble says, I will be doing more research on this in my free time because you got me thinking. First I got you laughing, then I got you thinking. No, there was a genuinely good piece of writing about how, God, I was like losing my mind reading this the other day because there was a piece in Jacobin about like, the return of rock! Like rock will rise again! And then someone else wrote a piece critiquing that. But their piece critiquing it was more about just that the whole rock perspective was predicated upon a certain conclusion about Mark Fisher's writing. So the reaction to the rock piece was more about like people shouldn't be so didactic with Mark Fisher, which I agree with. Because as much as Mark Fisher tries to like say how it is, it's like he says how it is that day. Look, I'm a little well read. I sort of know what's going on. New York Shockstone says Sean makes himself upset 2026. New York Shockstone says YouTube is poptimism, Twitch is rockism. That's good. Normally that would be the laugh sound effect, but we're gonna have to get used to the whole baby we're gonna have to get used to the baby soundboard. What was I saying? Oh, the Jacobin piece about the return of rock made me lose my mind. I was losing my mind in private. I'll read some of the things I wrote. None of this is very cool or fun or interesting. But I said some pretty intense stuff in private. And if I can't say it in public, then what are we doing? What did I say? What did I say? I wrote some freaking paragraphs. This isn't the first time I've said this, but I did. This is probably the third time I've said this. Nobody gives a fuck about Interpol. No offense to Interpol. I like Interpol. But, and I've said this on stream, I think already, that Interpol at Coachella made me lose my mind. So first of all, in the Jacobin piece, there was a reference made to, in a 2024 poll, Americans ranked the 2020s as the worst decade of music since the 1930s. Which is like, I don't even know how to pick that one apart, because that's fucking wild. In a 2024 poll, Americans ranked the 2020s as the worst decade of music since the 1930s. Like, I guess the 40s were better than the 2020s. If you really think about it, the 1940s were better than the 2020s when it came to music. Like, what are we talking about? The joke I made is the new Eminem sucks, music is fucked. That's the joke I made. The Jacobin piece also asserted people are especially troubled by AI music, which my gut reaction to was no, they're not. And then my friend replied saying that they were, and I said it's okay, it's gonna be okay, AI sucks. People are troubled by AI music. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I hear these numbers about how like 30 to 40% of music uploaded to Deezer per day is AI generated. And like that doesn't freak me out, that because I think the problem there isn't AI, it's Deezer, dude. And I'm not saying like that's why you gotta subscribe to Tidal. That's why you gotta get a Pono, dude. I'm saying like, yeah, if we're putting all of our eggs into a basket that someone else owns, then the basket's gonna get all fucked up. New York Shockstone says Glenn Miller is better than Geese. I saw a YouTube video, but I didn't watch it yet, but I saw a YouTube thumbnail about how Geese was a psyop. Geese is a psyop, dude. Marcin Pebbles said, I can see AI music being used in scoring like Hallmark and Lifetime content. Yeah, and like, why not? Who cares? There's probably like one person who scores all those movies anyway, and like, they're probably... Okay, I don't need to take the angle of like AI won't impact artists, because I don't think that's good, but the idea of like being concerned about AI flooding space... Oh man, is that the idea then? It's the Steve Bannon flood the zone. Robots are gonna flood the zone, and then actual artists are gonna die hungry and penniless. For the first time in human history, artists are gonna struggle to make ends meet. It's a joke. It's on anti-art. I think, you know, there's plenty of places in the world where artists are supported by the government. And culture is treated as like an important part of human life. In the United States of America, this is not the case. And that's not good. Those are what I actually think, okay? Let's all freaking relax before you jump down my throat about, what did I just say out of pocket? I just said something out of pocket. Oh, I said artists are struggling for the first time in human history. That was my joke. AI is like a robot spear tip of capital. Capital's been thrusting its trident into the hearts of all of us. The three tips of the trident, this is a political cartoon with Heathcliff. Heathcliff is holding a ham helmet, and he's holding a trident, and one of the tips of the trident is poking a ball that says science. One of the trident is poking a hole that's a hole that I can't look. Listen, look. This is my theory, and the trident is capital, right? And I think of AI as like a Mecha Godzilla version of the trident that has attacked science, art. Those are the two, I guess. It's not a trident; it's a bident. Let me keep reading what I was going on. I was freaking out about Jacobin. I'm just doing talk radio now. I need to play music. The only meaningful way of rejecting this shit is to just like do the damn thing, right? It's not to wring my hands and yell about rock music. Who cares? But I do want to say, I'm just gonna read what I wrote. Take it or leave it. Ahem. Rock is dying because the craft and aesthetics are self-aggrandizing in a way that does not resonate with audiences that have other interests. The tepid combination of introspection and bluster that, in my honest opinion, I find core to rock and roll is deeply repellent in an era where resonance of further extremes of both of the nodes is far more readily accessible from a production standpoint and far more dynamic from an art and audience perspective. The short version of that is that people are way more vulnerable in other ways and way more puffed out chest in other ways in other mediums as well. I think rock, now my freaking back is to the wall. When I think rock, I think songcraft. I think of the beauty of a small band of people rendering core elements of music. Guitar, bass, drums. Truly, the simplicity of the sonic arrangement, the accessibility of the instruments more or less, and the direct line to the eternal craft of songwriting as rendered by the guitar. That's what makes rock have a life. But at this point in history, there's a million different tools that let people access different parts of art and experience and vulnerability and culture. And I don't think it's hip-hop replaced rock or frickin' whatever. I don't even know what these music people think about. In this exact article, it goes on a history of like, well, rock was replaced by hip-hop at a certain point, and it's just like... And on a musical level, you could break that down. You could break that down into like, in a certain way, sampling... I mean, sampling's... I always found sampling fucking incoherent when I was a kid. I remember my sister's ex-boyfriend trying to tell me how DJ Shadow put together Introducing with like 8 tracks, and I could not fathom how he even got the sound off of the vinyl. Whereas when I looked at a guitar, I could play Seven Nation Army and Smoke on the Water like that. So who's to say? Marston Pebble says, I think when people say that, they are only talking about those genres being commercially viable or not. Probably. Right? Yeah, it's like, it's not that rock is musically... I think there's some amount of conversation about like the ideas of rock live in hip-hop artists now. But like that idea is from 20 years ago. And so like nowadays it's like the ideals of rock are gone, but they're coming back because of Interpol. And the Strokes, man. The Strokes are back. Marston Pebble says people still make rock music. Yeah. Most freaking clubs in Brooklyn you'll go to are rock clubs. There's like dance clubs. I saw someone in a dress shirt today showing a video of a quote unquote rave they were at to someone else. I heard a child loudly say, I went to a rave on Saturday. This child was wearing a starchy shirt. What am I getting at? Close to, I think the ideals of songwriting and craft and accessibility of craft is still very much alive in rock music. With regards to whether that reaches people, what does reach anyone? I need to move on, I believe. Poptimism. At a certain point I said we've moved on from rock because we read a book and went online. What else? As one critic explained, the ascendance of pop, hip-hop, and other genres represented a market correction, to Marston Pebbles' point, a market correction based on rock's, quote, lack of cultural innovation, aesthetic appeal, and musical experimentation. To which I said, fucking ding dong. But I guess, yeah, that is a market thing. But it's like the market represents capital and then also like the consumers of what's being put out by capital. Like, I don't think there is... I mean, there is meaningful underground rock music. It's called punk. You walk around New York City, you'll see them wearing black boots, eyeshadow on their eyes, and they'll be looking up from their Nokia phone going, what? And they're still freaking doing it. They got... No, the tall bike people... Anywho, what am I getting at? I think it's... I gotta put my money where my mouth is and try to make some music myself. I was gonna talk about Marathon. All I gotta say about Marathon, that playing Marathon is like the one time I ever played paintball in my life. Because of the way... We're not here to talk about game design. I just ran my mouth about rock for a while. Also, I saw a poster for this thing called the Digital Circus The Last Act, and I'm entranced by this. I kind of want to see this. That's what I got to say about that. Marston Pebble says, I don't know if this is a stupid take, but I just feel like we're in a post-genre world at this point. Everything is all mixed up, which I think is good. My friend, I think we're in like a post-medium world. Like, you don't put out music. You put out a Twitch stream of making music. That's what you do. You don't compose. You compose for image. You sound design UI elements for a Final Fantasy style RPG. New York Shockzone says, yeah, I'd say genre identity is sort of agnostic now. These kids, they like breakbeats and jangly guitars? What? Look, it's called Serial Experiments Lane. It was a future-facing show in terms of visual and audio aesthetics and identity, ideas of identity and the internet. And I'm not even joking. In Serial Experiments Lane, it's a combination of like very contemporary guitar music and contemporary electronic music. And that show's from 20 years ago. All right? And that's why present day, present time resonates with the youth. All right? Because that's where we're at. I found myself in a situation the other day. I was walking down the aisles, looking left and right. And what did I behold? But quite an upsetting sight. A baby trapped in a bag. The baby's smile hid that they were sad. So I thought to myself, I must help this baby. And I not maybe. I grabbed the baby. I pulled it off the rack. I went to the front. I said, give them back. The person working at the store looked at me and said, how, you want to spend more? And I said, yeah, I'm going to free this baby. Hold on. New York Shockzone says, Sean, I listen to everything except country and rap, and I'm optimistic. Look, listen. I read Infinite Jest. I'm a leftist. There was some that's a callback to something I didn't reference, which was the Jacobin writer said, rock in the indie form was the music of the dreaded Infinite Jest reading White Aesthet. To which I said, like, sure, maybe, but also what and who cares? And then treating an echo chamber and the Williamsburg corridor as a cultural movement. I don't think the Williamsburg corridor represents culture. Let's all pour one out for Glasslands, man. Let's pour one out for Glasslands. I'm a freaking nihilist, dude. I was making a story song about Squirtle a second ago, and now I'm mad about Infinite Jest again. No, I like David Foster Wallace. Consider the lobster. It's fine. What is water? Y'all see that Soul? Y'all see that corporate animated film Soul? That Soul, they should have called it Soulless. You're jacked into Sean's Oasis. No, in Soul, which has a combination of music by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross and frickin' what's his name? John Baptiste. Music by the Immaculate John Baptiste, music by the Immaculate Trent Reznor. A film discussing what it means to be a musician and to have needs and wants and desires. They quote David Foster Wallace in that damn film. I'm not going to say when and how, because it's important. But a fish asking what's water? Indie rock was the realm of the white aesthetic. Pitchfork is woke now. Pitchfork liked Beyonce and they're woke now. Like, these conversations are like, we're done. We're done. We're moving on. I was walking down the aisles, and what did I spy but a baby in need, a baby who began to cry. Now that song was perfect for telling a dramatic story about the Squirtle. Now I gotta wait for what the vibe of the next song is. Give me a sec. As I walked down the aisles, I could hear a distant crying. Quiet, but certainly recognizable as the crying of a baby. And it was, I don't know how to describe it, but I could hear their tears. It was as if wetness was vital to this baby. More vital than a normal baby. Because normal babies liquids will flow in and out of a normal baby. I've seen it. But this baby was a water-based baby. I could hear it in the splashing of the tears, the sloshing of the water, the timidity of their cries. So, I walked on down that aisle and I followed my ears. And I was like, where's this baby? Where's this baby? It's gonna be okay, baby. It's gonna be okay, baby. And this is, lo and behold, this is who I find. Our beloved Pokemon Squirtle, a baby Squirtle trapped in a bag. And I said, I gotta do something about this. I gotta free this child. I gotta save this baby from the sordid fate of hanging in a bag for $9 at Book Off for the rest of its days. So, I grab the baby. I take it to the counter. I say, free this baby. What have you done with this baby? And they say, that's the Squirtle. I say, free this baby. And they do you want to buy? They say to me, do you want to buy the baby? And we're not gonna use the phrase, do you want to buy the baby? And I say, say it. Say, do you want to free the baby? And they say, will that make you leave? And I say, yeah. And they say, okay, would you like to free the baby? And I say, I would like nothing more. How much is it gonna cost me? They say $9. I say, that seems a little steep. And they say, okay, listen, what are we doing here? You come in here yelling about how this novelty small Squirtle is a baby, and we're playing along with your games because we just want, we look, all sorts of, what's the word? What's the word for like when a rich person's weird? Eccentric. All sorts of eccentric people come through this store, but none quite as eccentric as you. Calling Squirtle a baby. We're playing along with your sick game, you twisted freak. And now you're gonna complain about how much the baby costs? And I go, you're right. You're absolutely right. They say, take the baby, and they throw it at me. And I go, that's a baby. And they say, please leave. But lo and behold, it wasn't the most pleasant of interactions, but I saved that baby. I got that baby, and wouldn't you know it, that baby's here with us today. That baby's here with us today, folks. I saved a baby from a sordid fate. The end. All right, we are so far off track of the schedule of the show. I said a bunch of controversial stuff about rock music. Chat has died because I was going off the rails. People were getting hella introspective. I started talking about how I like David Foster Wallace, alienating dozens. And now we're gonna head on over to... Can you hear that? Can you hear that in the distance? Why, yes. I can hear sweet, sweet music. And we're gonna head on over to the freaking SoundFont zone to make some of the damn stuff. What's up, YouTube? Do you want to know how I'm doing psychologically? I almost just took off my t-shirt. I almost just, without thinking, took off my whole outfit. All my clothes. Bear flash revealed. Welcome to the SoundFont portion of the program. This is the part of the show where we take the sounds from a specific game, place, piece of technology. I was gonna say film, but movies just have instruments. But I guess that could be a thing. I could do a sound font of a movie. But the point is, it's a set of sounds that are bound up in some existing work. And we take the sounds from that work and we turn it alchemy-like into new music. And the freaking sound font we got for today is Pokemon Rumble, which as far as I know is a freaking, this is a sound font ripped by Braden Mills. And Pokemon Rumble, as far as I know, it's a game for the Wii where you play a little Pokemon and you punch each other. Now that doesn't sound so nice, but you know what does sound nice? We're actually going to be augmenting today's sound font with another sound font called Future Ambient Sounds. We can see it right here, folks. Future Ambient Sounds. And Future Ambient Sounds, why don't I don't have the name of the person who uploaded it. That's unfortunate. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. I'm gonna have to look this one up real quick. So Future Ambient Sounds is a sound font by Yingchun Sol and various authors. It looks like it's no longer available. Future Ambient Sounds. I have the sound font, but I don't have sufficient permissions to do this. Anyways, point is, this sound font was listed as, quote, a compilation of patches would suitable for future ambient scenes, forest, city, garden, etc. Patches are varied by time going by. Inspired from this. And they referenced a video that inspired their work today, and that's what we're gonna watch to start. This inspired the sound font that we're actually let's bring this down and let's give this a listen and see, you know, even the masters are inspired, you know? And this is what inspired today's master. Future Ambient Sounds. I'm feeling pretty inspired right now. What is that, like a future jet ski? This is all AI, right? I'm feeling kind of inspired right now. What the hell? What the hell just happened? Anyways, you get the picture. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Pokemon sounds, and then as time goes by, we're going to start to bring in some of the future ambient sounds, of which there are many. These are the future ambient sounds. For some reason, I'm more into the future ambient sounds than I am the Pokemon sounds, because I feel like there's a bit of mystery there. Because if that's the inspiring video, I don't know what to expect. With Pokemon, it's just going to be like cello, marimba. Start with marimba, folks. Let's get in it. So what we've encountered already is that on a default setting, this marimba is set to loop and repeat the playing of the note. And we can see that here. We have a sustain mode of repeat. And so that means if I play anything, it's just gonna keep playing the inputs. I could also be less of a freak about this. Well, it's sort of just a baked-in delay that I have minimal control over. And the length of the sample is going to be different for everyone, because this is a single sample, I presume. Oh no, there's multiple samples. But because it's different samples, they're all of different lengths, so they'll organically occur. And you can hear that they're moving around all willy-nilly. And I like that. I'm gonna be honest. I like that. I like that it's willy-nilly. Because what that means is you get a naturalism out of the sound that could never be created, you know? Like, too deliberately. I like that. It's gonna be a little hard to work with because it's so natural. And it's gonna be hard to work with because it's so naturalistic, but that's part of the joy. And what I also did was I set the sustain to infinite and the decay to a little longer so that it doesn't just loop endlessly. Sort of a baked in, like it'll keep playing for a while, but it's not gonna play forever. It's not gonna play forever. But now we've got a little bit of color already on the board. Let's see how these strings sound. This is supposed to be the high energy music, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna put a LFO on this freaking thing. The LFO is not doing the effect I wished for. So let's put a flanger. I don't know. I just want it to vary a little bit more than it's currently doing. New York Shock Zone says, play us a Sean, you're the Oasis man. Play us a Sean tonight. Cause when you're playing a Sean, then a fella, Squirtle is coming home, alright. See, all of these sounds are set at they all have repeat sustain mode. Break beats, dude. The children of today, they love break beats. Can I don't want every note to... I'd have to do this all, I'd have to do this all manually. New York Shockson says, imagining Pokemon beating the shit out of each other in that wet future hotel library. Now you're getting it. There's something in there. There's something happening here, eh? But you don't know what it is. Rock is back. I can't even freaking tell what a hi-hat is. It's probably not that, right? We're just gonna have to look at the damn. Let's just look at the damn the zone. The freaking zone is what reveals what sounds are where. It looks like it's a room kit 1. So it's just a kick drum. It's 8 different drums. This kick, obviously. Where am I? So we got this one kick. Hold on. We got this one kick. I guess, is this pleasant enough? Oh, I wasn't recording the strings. Shut. This is a little bit of a mess, but just bear with me, alright? Hold on. This has got to relax. And this we gotta record. This is what it is. This is what it is, alright? This is what it is. And well, again, I feel the compulsion to put something on it to make this string part a little more dynamic. Alright, so what do we got? What do we got? Max? Oh no, Max. The freaking granulator, dude. Wait, no, I forgot how to use granulator. Thankfully, the person who taught me how to use granulator I'll be hanging out with soon. What the hell? New York Shock Zone says, reject poptimism, rock music is dead. And then opens broken Pokemon sound font. It's not broken. You just gotta, like, vibe with it, dude. It's like an animal. It's like any instrument. You gotta learn how it works, dude. But I am a little overwhelmed. Here. I was trying to explore what are the different drum sounds we got. We got kick drum. There's the cymbal. I'm just gonna clean this damn thing up because it's making me crazy. It's making me crazy, dude. Part of taming the beast is taming the beast. I don't have to accept the beast. I'm the beast. I'm the beast. I'm taming it. I'm putting all these instruments into freaking just single shot mode. Also, I'm gonna put some depth on this thing. Just wait, okay? It's gonna work out fine. It's gonna work out just fine. Hold on. Please. New York Shock Zone says the marimba's driving them nuts. Fair enough. This will also drive you nuts soon enough. Also, the timpani needs to be lengthened out. Bye bye, Bobo. I know what's gonna fix this. It's less sounds. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I haven't done this in a while. I just need bass. Let me just capture that. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I know what New York Shock Zone wants. They want distorted guitar. They see distortion guitar and their eyes light up. I gotta figure out how to make the marimba palatable. I think it's just gotta be very rare. Hold on. Rock is back. Rock is back. I'm lost. I'm freaking lost. New York Shock Zone says the guitar is very danger zone, like Highway to the Danger Zone. Hell yeah, reject poptimism. Rock and roll will never die. This is clean guitar. How about that? No, that's not what we want. Anytime New York Shock Zone's in the chat, I gotta make rock. I'm also losing it. The whole stream went off the rail. Everything keeps going off the overdriven guitar. It's the repeating thing again. I want to just go like chum chum, chum chum, chum chum. I want there to be a guitar just going chum chum, chum chum. I'm done with the marimba. We're transforming music. We're transforming music. New York Shock Zone informs me that I need palm muted guitar pack for the chugs. Palm mute? Palm mute. I got nothing called palm mute. Sorry, bud. Forgot about this. I'm just chilling. This is Pokemon Rumble. No. This has got to be kind of the same as this. Alright. It's got to be in reverse. I don't know about this freaking future ambient sounds SoundFont. It's pretty basic. I'm not getting future from this. I'm getting basic. Maybe the Pokemon's got some good harp. Maybe Pokemon Rumble has good harp. We got acoustic bass, brass sections, charang. I mean, it's something. This that shit I like. Hold on. just doing the basics. Nah. Nah. What is ambient bass? Yeah, this future sound is very disappointing. Maybe that's the future though. This is basically it. Also, this sounds like a human voice. I feel like I'm hearing a human voice in the music. Maybe that's the signal to stop. Y'all hearing that? Y'all hearing that human voice? Y'all hearing that? Well, we got 10 minutes left here in the stream. Things went so far off the rails that I don't know what to do. Things have gone so far off the rails that I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And that's what happens. When you go off the rails, you lose all sense of up and down. New York Shock Zone suggests the Wheel of Games. I've considered it. 10 minutes of games? Let's do it? New York Shock Zone is being so supportive. New York Shock baby looking at the TV going, what's going on? What's going on? Pointing at the TV going, what the hell's going on? And the TV, you know what the TV says in reply? Booba. Booba. New York Shock Zone's on leave. Let's go to 11. You know who's not on leave? Sean. No, alright. I'm gonna bring up the Wheel of Games. We'll see what we get. This is not the music that we're supposed to... The whole inspired by the future music... It turns out the music that was inspired by AI was not good. If you can believe it. What do we got on the Wheel of Games for today? I'm so glad you asked. First up, we got Idols of Ash, which is so freaking scary. It's a game where you're climbing down a hole and something happens, and I can't tell you what happens, but you're climbing down a hole and it gets messed up. Bad style. Majorly bad. And then you gotta keep climbing. Alright? Next up on the wheel, we got Super Woden GP2, which is a car game. You drive a car from a top-down perspective. And you can tweak that thing, you can mod that thing, but I just think it looks nice. It's a very nice looking game. Clean, beautiful little cars. Driving on the road. I love it. After that, we've got Reflectogram, which takes the Picross formula that I love so well, a grid-based puzzle of numbers and squares, and does it tweaks the formula in some way. I don't really know what it is, and I'm excited to discover it in real time and learn how to do these puzzles. There's only like 10 of them or so, because someone made it on a very limited basis. Then we got Radarakta, which as far as I can tell is a deeply Balatro-inspired game. It's got all the same woozy aesthetics and fonts and colors, but it's a game with a rod going back and forth. Bunk, 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 bunk. And you're upgrading your rod going back and forth. And you gotta upgrade the rod and click. That's the game that I would have to zoom in to play. And then we got a demo for Densha Attack, which is a game where you play a train and you're grinding on rails and jumping on walls and going all over the damn place. I'm so freaking tired. The idea of playing Densha Attack makes me feel like I'll flip gourd. I'll flip gourd. I don't care who knows it. Without further ado, let's spin that wheel. Alright, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What do we want? I want all of them, per usual. New York Shock Zone says, let's get scared. Which would be... I kinda wanna show you that one. But the wheel, we have to listen to the wheel. We're playing the puzzle one that's probably the most esoteric and hardest to process for a normal person. But that's how the Wheel of Games goes. That's how the Wheel of Games goes sometimes, alright? We're not getting scared. We're gonna be... The only scare that we're getting is stretching our damn brains. Let's head on down to... let's click to play. I don't know if the game has music. It might. It doesn't. Alright. So. I'm gonna do this like a normal nonograms puzzle. This indicates 2 and 2. If I fill in 2 and 2, this is gonna be inscrutable to a normal person. 1 and 1, that's a 3. This is a 2. 1, 1, 1. New York Shock Zone says thinking is scary. I keep almost calling New York Shock Zone by their Earth name, which that's how it's done. Which is an indicator of so question mark clue is any non-zero number. I don't know what that means. Does green mean I did it or just that I've filled a space? So the numbers on the sides indicate how many filled in blocks there are per row or column. And it's up to you to use logic to figure out, like, oh, which one is it referencing? I don't know how to explain this when I'm so tired. Let's see how this is 1 and 2. That means I know that this one's 2 because we're already up against the wall with this. And the same thing goes for this one, 1 and 2. And I can put a marker like this because it's the numbers indicate separation between the numbers. So this 1 and 2 here means there's a 1 block and then a 2 block and they're not touching. It's just like a 1 and a 2. But I don't know which of these is the 1 block thus far, you know? But I also this question mark. Question mark clue is any non-zero number. And it looks like I sort of just have to play normal Picross, normal nonograms in a way to, except this doesn't match. The fact that this is on, usually nonograms is like, it's just top and left. The fact that this one's on the right is kind of messing me up, and then maybe that's what makes it a reflectogram. But nothing is indicated here, so I'm very confused. 1, 1, 2. The 1, 1, 2, or 1. So this one's gonna be 1, 1, 2, or it's gonna be 1, 1, 2, or it's gonna be 1, 1, 2. So I know by process of elimination 1, 1, 2. Wait, no. 1 space 1, 2. At the very least, it's gonna be this. Because, oh man. You know what? I'm gonna do something unprecedented. This is too freaking complicated. This is too complicated, so we're just gonna play Idols of Ash. The stream is breaking down in ways that would make your freaking head spin. The degree to which the stream is breaking down is quite frankly terrifying. But we're gonna play Idols of Ash. Alright? We're playing Idols of Ash. Because this game is going to be so freaking self-explanatory that it's going to feel more like a shared experience. So in this game, you have a hook shot, grappling hook. Doesn't hook onto walls, but hooks onto any flat surface. And then you pull yourself up with space. Space, yeah. Jump, and you climb up like this. Oh. Oh. As we can see in the distance, a pit. A pit approaches. New York Shock Zone says, yeah! In a valiant effort to keep the energy up. Get up here. New York Shock Zone says, dude, this is the first level of GoldenEye. You're not wrong. We're gonna have to go off of a dam. No? I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Oh, you push control to slide down the rope. So shift to go up. Control to go down. I just need to get to the bottom of this place. You ready? You ready to get in this freaking thing? Whoa. Oh, it wraps around. I wonder if that's useful in any way. Probably not, right? It's just... Right. Oh god. Okay. We ready to go down? Let's go down. Let's go down hole. Alright. Far so good, right? So far so good. Oh. Far so good. Alright. See, like, ghostly shapes. Buildings that used to be here. Like things that appear when you're not looking at them. Is that the idea? Or no, you can see them from a distance. Breathe in ashes. I breathe in the ancient ashes. The musty scent of stale air is replaced with pine and moaning doom. Look at all the fan out here, village starting awake. You remember, it was the day you left for this place. You don't want to remember this. It serves no purpose to you now. Is that what I'm seeing? My village? These ashes will... My village is freaking gone, dude. I have no use for those memories now. I'm descending into the depths. Thank you. I had descended... Oh, well, okay. Answers that question. I was going to go down a different pathway, but I guess we're here now. Hoppa. Yep. The latent ember has rekindled some vitality. Okay. Sounds good. Put the volume in this. Okay. So far, so good. Whoopa. What's in hole, says New York Shock Zone. It's just a whole lot of this, you know? It's just, climbing. What the? Oh, I went all the way down there. Did you see that? Went down. Oh, and then you can push shift to pull it in. So even if you throw it too far, you can, like, bring it in. My vitality has been rekindled. I think chat is a little behind where I'm at. Which is another interesting wrinkle. Another interesting wrinkle. I gotta go back to just ranking Met Gala outfits. That was a very straightforward stream. Okay, so we're going down. We're going down. Just going down. Oh, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Going down. Please say, chat. Keep going down. I go back up. I should go back up, right? I should go back up. I want to go back up. I'm gonna do this. Oh no. Oh god. Well, I'm not dead. I'm gonna rekindle my vitality. Okay, into a bigger area here, huh? Big tree in the distance? Try to get there, huh? Alright. Going down the hole. Okay. Eagle-eyed viewers will notice the thing that... Okay. Alright. Oh god. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I did it. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm okay. I need to rekindle my damn vitality. But yeah, eagle-eyed viewers will notice that I'm not alone down here. I'm not alone. I'm certainly not alone. New York Shock Zone says, drinking a Diet Pector, vitality rekindled. Very true. Going down. I'll be honest, this is the furthest I've ever gotten. Do you see what's coming? Do you see what's coming? I don't know why I'm stopping to show it to you. I just want to make the stakes clear here. There's a big bug. A big bug. Trying to get me. Big bug trying to get me. Too big, too fast. It's gonna get me. I'm a little nervous. Gotta admit, a little nervous. I kind of want that vitality, but I don't know if it's in the cards. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay. All right. That was pretty rough stuff. My vitality is rekindled. So there's this hole, but then there's also, I can go this way. I don't know what the difference is. Different route? Different route? Oh. Shouldn't have done that, but okay. Shouldn't have done that. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. Ufta. Ufta. Oh god. Alright. Figured that one out. Not too mad about that. Not too bad. Oh god. Rekindle my vitality, please. Thank you. Now where's the bug? No bug. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. New York Shackstone asks if all holes have bug. Buddy. I'll tell you when you're older. What? What? Banging. Short version is, yeah, this is all, we're all going to the same hole, and it's all got this fucking guy. I hate it. I hate this. I hate this so much. I really don't like it. 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 Okay. Oh. Okay. Give me my damn vitality. Bug is there. Okay. Is there a clean way out of here? Don't know about clean, but this is what we're doing. Oh. Oh, bug, leave me alone, please. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. And one thing you need to know about the bug is the bug can come off of the wall like this. Like the bug can do that off of a wall. So you might think that you've got the bug outsmarted, but you never do. You never freaking do. That thing can stretch and get you wherever you are. I hate it. I hate it. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. Not the best, but not too bad, I suppose. This is not good. This doesn't feel like a good purchase. Not purchase of game, but like purchase of land. Give me that. Alright. Okay. I just switched screens by accident. Alright. This isn't good. This feels like a bad situation that I've put myself in. Hope this works. It worked. It worked. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. New York Shock Zone says rekindle vitality, run from bug, go down hole, such is life. The universal experience. Is this a respawn point? Breathe in the ashes, dude. I breathe in the ancient ashes. I see the shape of her. It is frail and twisted now. Uh-oh. The coil rot had already done its terrible job and left you with the pieces. I don't want to remember all this bad stuff. I just want to think about Bug. Is Bug gonna not be able to get me? Am I safe from Bug? Fuck you. Bug. Bug, my only friend. Bug. I want to touch. Farewell, Bug. See you next time. I gotta rekindle my vitality. Alright. I'm dying. Give me some damn vitality. Opa. That's not very much vitality. Need more vitality than that. Who built this place, you know? This is a pretty weird place. Why'd they build it? Bug still there? Bug's still there. I miss Bug at this point. But such is life. It's I don't love this. Not great. Go back up here. Bug is still there. I guess I'm gonna go down that way. Go over here. A little bit of this. Going up here. I'm going over here. Oh. I'm going over here. Oh. What? Oh. Ah. Okay. Oh, alright, not bad. Do I go here? I've smashed my body against the rock wall. I can hear a voice deep in the dark calling out a phrase I know deep in my soul. Go down here. Apparently the da-dee-da-da Tubby Custard freaked the baby out, apparently. The New York Shock Baby soundboard is an abject failure. Was it just the surprise? Like, if I play it again, will they be freaked out again? Give me the go. If you want me to try it again, tell me. Because I'm guessing it's just the suddenness of it. She's sleeping on me because she won't go down in the bassinet. Oh, and Tubby Custard freaked her out. That's not good. What about Booba? Can't imagine Booba harms the child. Ooey, this is not good. Alright, let's get back up here. Oh. This is not good. Did I soft lock? Am I trapped? Or do I just have to like run and jump and... Oh, wow. Cool. Oh, wow. I'm freaking gaming. So Tubby Custer was loud. Is my voice loud? Does the child hear my voice? Did the child hear that? Okay, going down here. Still no bug. Pretty good. Glad there's no bug. I hear bug. Bug is back. Oh, bug is very back. Oh my god. The reverby soundboard is a bit startling. Maybe a little less reverb on the soundboard for baby. I'm walking a fine line between the sound of this horrible place and what's good for baby. I got full health now. That's good, I suppose. I have no idea what path I took before. Let's just, yeah. Going down here. Going down here, I suppose. Oop. Bad? What this? What the? Alright, okay. New York Shock Zone asks, when is podcast coming out? That's a good question. When it's ready. No, yeah, I still don't have a release date. Gotta put some more work into that thing. It shouldn't be more than like a month. I recorded the interview like 2 weeks ago. It'll be this Thursday. Ugh. I think like a reasonable release date is like a month out from that, because I still have to build out, like, I need to make graphics for the show, I need to set up the RSS feed, I have to do all this like benign little stuff. I have to edit the damn podcast. Yeah, I haven't really had time to work on it. But yeah, figuring out a way to replicate, like, it's gonna be something I have to just like figure out, of like how to, I think 1 episode per month is like kind of a reasonable rate to start as I like build out the the production process. Oh. At least for this first one, it'll take a month. Like, I sort of know all my tricks, but it's been a minute since I edited a show. It's video, too. New York Shock Zone and I are having a one-on-one conversation, and New York Shock Zone is asking about the status of Sean's Ocean, the podcast from Sean's Oasis. That's not official branding. Don't quote me on that. It's not the podcast from Sean's Oasis. But it's New York Shock Zone has asked, yo, Quagga Quagga in the chat with a Dorito. Let's go. New York Shock Zone has asked whether it's an audio or video podcast as well. It's video, baby. So that's a whole other layer. But no, I sort of know the visual language of what I want to do. But I gotta do it. I gotta do the work. I gotta make the time to do the work. But the week I recorded the podcast, I also started doing some composing work, so there's a lot going on. Sean's Oasis has turned into Sean's planner. We got Chip in chat. Oh shit. Tubby Custard freaked the baby out last time. Sorry. Quagga, there's a baby. There's a baby witnessing the stream. And Tubby Custard freaked them out. Yeah. The Teletubbies, they scared a baby. Go figure. You know, it's just how it is though, you know, like with clowns and shit. Like sometimes the stuff that's like supposed to be like most comforting to a child is like the most like, it's like the uncanny valley child entertainment. Quagga Quagga has said, if you say so, but I have literally no idea what they're referencing. Could be any number of things. Any number of things. All of it. None of the above. Fuck it. Cut the cord. Lights out. Gorilla Radio. Turn that shit up. Alright. I'm getting down. I'm going down. I didn't encounter a bug this time. New York Shock Zone said baby is asleep, but taking the reverb off made it better. The baby did not like a lot of reverb on the booba. Quagga Quagga says that they trust me. Thank you, Quagga. I trust you as well. Oh no. Ugh. I need some vitality. I'm not getting vitality. This is just like light. This is just light. There's the bug. I hate this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We cannot wait. Because there's bug. Simple, yes. Even a baby could understand it. There's bug. Oh. Right. Okay. Try it. I hope this isn't my death. Looks okay. Not too bad. Oh. Anybody in chat watching Love on the Spectrum? Every time I say not too bad, I'm thinking of a very specific person. I hate this. I hate this. Okay, why am I looking at it? Just go. Oh my god. This is not a safe route. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. This is a safe route? I never know what the freaking routes are until I do them. And the bug is trying to get me. Right. Oh, okay. Got it. New York Shock Zone asks me an extremely behind the curtain type question. What kind of composing am I doing? How do I answer such a thing? I'm composing for a podcast. I don't think I signed an NDA, but nevertheless. Oh, bug. Bug. I'm gonna go this way, I guess. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel good. Oh. This doesn't feel right. This does not feel good. I see green. What's that green down there? Oh, the bug's that way. Okay, well. Interesting. Get up here, I suppose. Okay, bug is like right there. Hate that. Hate this. I hate this. I really don't like this. Give me some vitality, please. Thanks. I guess I'm going this way. Oop. Alright. Going this way, I suppose. Gotta go this way, I guess. Alright, a little bit of this. Gotta get to that green, I suppose. Oh god, I got like one shot at this. I hear the bug coming. I'm very nervous. Okay, that's not doing it. So we're just gonna have to go. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like that bug. Oh! I escaped you, bug. No, I did not. Alright, let's go. The bug stopped for some reason, but no, can they get? Why am I questioning whether or not the bug can get? The bug can get. Let's just assume the bug can get. I don't know if this is a safe route. What is? Oh god. Oh! Ugh. Leave me alone, bug. Bug, please! Leave me alone. I'm going to the green. I'm going to the green. This damn green. Pretty clean. Into this green seems pretty clean. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Give me purchase. I crave purchase. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Give me purchase. Give me purchase. Please? Oh, for goodness sake. Give me purchase. Alright. Oh, it's almost 11. I'm like making progress though. I've never gotten this far in the game. I normally just get killed by the bug and then too freaked out to try again. I'm also all jacked up on Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh, ouch. I slammed my body. Gonna go down here, I suppose. Gonna go down here, I suppose. Alright. Not too bad. Here. More green. Oh my god, so deep. That feeling when the hole is so deep. Does not seem viable. Alright. Let's get a... Let's go... This is bad. What is viable right now? I have to do something kind of messed up, huh? Oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Ugh. Rough stuff. 11 p.m. and where am I? Did I get to a new ash? No, this is way far up. I'm gonna go freak mode. Uh-oh. I'm going freak mode. Cause yeah, this is basically the end of the stream. I'm just gonna see if I can't go freak mode a little bit. Just gonna go freak mode. So tired. Very tired. Forgot to change the topic of the stream. Gold? Go with this gold. I'm gonna get this gold. I'm gonna get this gold. Huh? Alright. Alright. I'm going freak mode. Squish. New York Shock Zone says, Sean doing freak mode. Squish. But I feel like I'm in Squid Games, dude. You know? I feel like I'm in Squid Games. In the new Mortal Kombat movie, one of the characters went, I feel like I'm in Squid Games. He was like, I'm not into this Squid Games shit. Kept like referencing real world TV shows. He like referenced John Wick. Squid Game. It's not charmed by these references. Ugh. I wasn't especially perturbed. Certainly not charmed. Oh, give me that. I'm going freak mode. Last time I was here, I was running for my... Oh, big jump. Whoa, 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 whoa. Running for my life from bug. No bug this time, I suppose. Wonder if the game has, like, scaling difficulty. Like... Okay. You can't handle bug right now. You're clearly freaked out. Oh. Oh, freak mode. I gotta go to bed. This is like a no limits stream. I talked for too long. Made music for normal amount of time. Playing the game for too long. What's next? Sleep for too long? That was a whole monologue thing I didn't even talk about. It was that I overslept yesterday. Very disorienting to oversleep. I don't want to do it. I think the important lesson was that even if you oversleep, like you're still yourself. Okay, to Doesn't mean you're a bad person. The anxious brain fills in the detailing of, oh, I overslept with like value judgments. If I was a good person, I wouldn't sleep. But that's not really the case. I overslept because I didn't turn my alarm on. Why didn't I turn my alarm on? I don't know. But it's probably not like a ethical concern. Ugh. You gotta have some limits, right? How do we find the balance between limits and freedom? How do we find it? Like clearly right now I'm all geeked up on DDP. Going freak mode in Idols of Ash. Ethical concern? Am I a good person because I'm geeked up on DDP? Yes. I'd say so. I don't think a bad person would get geeked up on DDP. No? If somebody's like, yo, I fuck with Diet Dr. Pepper, my gut response is gonna be like, yeah, dude. Yeah. You're alright. Somebody comes up to me in the street and says, yo, I fuck with that Dr. Pepper. That Diet Dr. Pepper, though. Be like, you're alright. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm okay. Just, a little bit of this. A little bit of this. I'm back down here again. No bug. I'm getting geeked on that DDP. Sorry to routine. My desire to play this game is, as we can all see, quite powerful. I really like this game. It's like very playful. The like hookshot thing is you're constantly exploring and then like engaging with the world with a very immediate mechanic. Such that like every single space is like part of the game, you know? It's so cool. New York Shockstone says we oh. New York Shockstone says we find balance with Diet Dr. Pepper and Alarm app. Yeah. Yeah. It could be done. It could be done. What do we think about this? I don't know about this. I'm gonna try to figure something out as opposed to just go freak mode. I think I might have to go freak mode down there, though. I think I might have to swing like a freak. Like, I should try to get to that one, right? Maybe I can have an easier time. Oh, yeah, exactly. This. Didn't need to go freak mode. I just needed to go chill mode. I didn't need to go freak mode. I needed to go chill mode. This one's gonna be a little messed up, though. This one I'm gonna have to... Alright. Oh, God. Oh, I did it. There's no bug. Where'd the bug go? Where'd the bug go? Backed my head up. It's sick. You know the game's sick when you back in your head up. This is kind of messed up, but I think I have to just like... Oh. I think I got this. Oh. That's that. I'm freaking gaming, dude. This is the danger of... This is the danger of gaming. You get into it, it's like you're just doing it. Ooh, what do I do? Go here. Seems pretty straightforward. Unless they're about to bring out the bug. Leave the bug in the past, huh? Let's forget about the bug. How about we forget about the bug? I just want to get that green. The bottom of the pit? This can't be the bottom of the pit. It's gonna be more hole. There's more hole. It's just another hole. Damn it all, it's just another hole. How do I get that? Oh, I got it. Oh, wow. It's just another damn hole. Damn it all to hell, it's just another hole. Gotta go in it? Oh, what's down there? What's down there? Tell me that was a lore cut. Yeah, that was a lore cut. New York Shock Zone wants new bug to come in. Yeah, the bug really improves the whole experience, I gotta say. We've traded bug for storytelling. Honestly, I fuck with it. I trust this game enough. I'm gonna have to breathe in these damn ashes. That it? I breathe in the ancient ashes. And? Coats my throat and lungs. I fight the urge to cough and my eyes water. Tricks of the mind, intangible in ruleness. They claimed all who come here meet the face of regret. That there was no greater folly than to lose your life for a memory. Yes, Booba. The shape of her manifests behind your eyes. There she is, my beloved. I crawled in a big hole and died because I missed you so bad. And all thoughts of regret or folly are silenced. Love, love, my people. Now I am a stone statue because I'm in love. The hole has illusions. Yeah, no, that was great. I love this game. I'd play this again. Very good. I was totally expecting a, what's the Greek story where you gotta go out of hell without looking back? You know? I was expecting a little bit of that. Made by humans, not AI. Whoa. My filter deletes the Dr. Pepper. Bye, Dr. Pepper. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game. This is wonderful. I like Idols of Ash. A lot of really good, just like focused exploration tactile games this year. Nightmare mode unlocked. Sandbox mode unlocked. What the hell does that mean? Sandbox. Select map. Campaign. Additional centipedes. I'm gonna need 10. I'm gonna need 10 centipedes. And I want to go real fast. I want 10 centipedes and I want them to go extremely fast. Player damage taken. I'm going to take a lot of damage and my rope is going to be so small. Orpheus is what I'm talking about. Alright. Oh, my rope sucks. My rope sucks now. But there's gonna be a lot of centipedes. So that's good. Ah! Oh my god! That centipede was so fast. I don't know what I expected. That's a good way to end. That centipede was so fast. Oh my god! You're not even looking at the game, but a centipede just came out of the ground and fucking wrecked my life. It's gonna happen again. It's just gonna come out of nowhere and obliterate me. Hello? This is good. That's good. Anyways, thanks for coming on down to Sean's Oasis. This one was a weird one. The centipede is gonna freaking get me again. Next week we're gonna be streaming on Monday rather than Tuesday. Monday instead of Tuesday because I'm going to freaking Puerto Rico. Thanks for coming on down to Sean's Oasis. Big shouts out to New York Shock Zone and Shock Baby. You're welcome for going late, New York Shock Zone. Good night. It is truly late. It was worth it, I suppose. It was nice to finish the whole game. Right? I'll see you guys next week. Next Monday. Alright? Farewell. Farewell. Good night. Bye-bye. Goodbye.